Imole Free Train rides for 2025 El-Kabir celebration. To ease transport burden during the festive season and make life easier for the people, the Executive Governor of Osun State, His Excellency Senator Ademola Jackson Orutin Adeleke, has provided free train services for Osun indigents coming home from Lagos, Ogun and Oyo State to celebrate Ileya Festival with their loved ones. The free train will leave Ido Terminus, Lagos for Osogbo on Thursday 5th June 2025 by 10 a.m. while the return trip to Lagos will be on Tuesday 10th June 2025 also by 10 a.m. Don't miss this special opportunity to reunite with families and friends and witness the developmental strides in Osun State under the administration of Senator Ademola Jackson Orutin Adeleke. The Osun State government wishes travelers a safe journey home and all Muslim faithful a joyous El-Kabir celebration. Baraka de Sala. This message is from the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Osun State.
Still the conversation here on the television. I'm sure that Colonel already gave out what we'll be talking about on the program today. As tradition, we have usually during festivities, the Osun State government, just wants to lure back Osun's indigents back to celebrate at home. Jibola, this time round, you must go. You must go. And of course, we have the Commissioner for Commerce and Industry, Osun State, Reverend Bumi Genyo, on the program this morning. And once again, he'll be telling us the modalities for this train ride, when it will be leaving Lagos, when it will be returning for Lagos, and of how the importance of indigents of Osun to again partake in these goodies by the governor of the state. Reverend Bumi Genyo, good morning, sir. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning for having me. Thanks for having me.
Right.
Good morning to all viewers. Good morning to LTV8 for accommodating us all the time.
We have to. All right, Commissioner, again, this is tradition, and we know that usually during every festivity, you always want Osun indigents to go back home, especially looking at the economic hardship in the country and
Exactly.
the fact that transportation could also be a huge burden.
Exactly.
Tell us why it has become tradition for the government of Osun to always bring back indigents home.
It's kudos to His Excellency Senator Dr. Asiwaju Ademola Jackson Nuruddin Adeleke for keeping up to his promise. His promise that was made and is kept, that he wants to make life meaningful to the citizenry of Osun, and he has been doing that consistently. Every festive period, he wants to relieve the citizenry so that they can enjoy the celebration. Most of us, the last Itunu Awe, which is the recent one, when I came in, I said, I'm still coming back for the Ileya. Graciously, the governor approved that we must have this free train services from Lagos, Ogun, Oyo, straight down to Osun. All the indigents of Osun, not only all the indigents of Osun, or the lovers of Osun, and the friends of Osun, because I realized that it's not only indigents of Osun
That will benefit.
enjoy this ride.
Okay.
The ride, you see people dropping off in Ibadan. So people dropping off from Abeokuta, and so on and so forth. Some people even drop off in Osogbo, going to Kwara State.
Oh, wow.
So it's like benefiting Nigerians. But the motive is just to make life more easy for the citizenry of Osun. And this is kudos. That's why I said kudos to His Excellency for keeping his promise, for looking after his citizens right all over the country. And the second motive is most people when they speak on the social media, they speak a different language about the state. They do not say the truth, what is obtainable in Osun. But by the time they come and visit their state, they will see all the activities because it's day in, day out. Those that came in during the Tunuawe, by the time they are there now, they will see a different Osun. Just really a month plus ago. So every day, developmental projects happening. Start, finish. And this something is very special about His Excellency Governor Ademola Adeleke. He actually approached governance in a different perspective.
Okay.
You know, politicians, when they finish their term, by the time the new one comes in, they forget about the project of their predecessors. But Governor Ademola Adeleke does not use that approach.
Okay.
He completed the project uncompleted by
the previous administration.
Not even the previous administration. We're talking about about two
administrations before. Okay.
Governor Adegbesola's projects that was not even touched.
Okay.
During his own successor, including the one for the immediate past Governor Oyetola. He completed them with no recourse to say, oh, despite the fact they are not belonging to the same political party. Because governance is
about the people.
It's about the people.
Right.
It's their money. It's people's money. It's taxpayers' money. So this is so unique about our governor that it does not put sentiment into governance.
Honorable Commissioner, how does his welfarist approach connect with a free train ride and some of those projects that he's been able to complete?
You see, if most people, by the time they come and see for themselves, they will appreciate the government and they will be able to encourage the family. I mean, when you are looking at a family of 12 going to Osun, you know the amount of
financial implication.
The financial implication. In fact, the last free train service that we did, someone was even waiting to pack his luggages from Lagos to, so he packed bed,
everything on the train.
Wow. So, which gives him an opportunity economically, and that speaks volume in terms of welfareism.
Right. I like the fact that there are case studies that you can trace back to and look at how much this has impacted on Nigerians and not really only as indigenes of Osun. So this particular train ride, when is this scheduled for? Is there also a criteria for those that will be boarding the train?
By Thursday.
Next week Thursday.
Next week Thursday, the 5th of June is takeoff.
Okay.
From Ido
Terminals.
Okay. Lagos.
What time?
10 a.m.
Okay.
Prompt.
10 for 10.
10 for 10.
Okay. So meaning that people must get there
from
before.
6 a.m. It's like we are catching a flight. So no, it does not wait. I mean, the typical example is that when they were leaving last term, the last train that was departing for Lagos, one of the security was actually missed the train.
Wow.
They couldn't wait for anybody. That's why the fact is very key. So on Thursday, the 5th of June, the trip will start from Lagos, Ido Terminals to Osogbo. But there will be stopping over Island, there's Agege, Alagbado, and some other stop.
Okay. So, sorry, Commissioner. So, when they stop in those places, do they also pick more passengers? Okay.
Because we have records.
Right. Okay.
We have records. We have records. So every passenger in that train have been accounted for.
Right.
We take our data, and otherwise, if it's not, if there's not been impacting people, we have stop it.
Okay.
Because government cannot be wasting millions on money. So it has been very impactful.
Okay.
So when they take off and do some stopovers, they head towards straight to Osun, drop off on the 5th, and immediately after the Ileya festival, on Tuesday the 10th,
okay,
same time,
the
10
return journey.
a.m., a return journey back to Lagos.
Right.
And security guaranteed.
Right.
We have never had, touch wood, we've never had any security challenges.
Okay.
And we will never have, because adequate security, uniform and non-uniform, on board.
On
board. Always.
Okay, for those who have been able to benefit from the free train ride over the years,
Yes.
What kind of feedback are you getting from them? And then when they get to Osun, do we have any government official on ground to welcome them?
I personally welcome them. I've always been welcoming them and bid them farewell when they are leaving.
Okay.
I've always been. You see me welcoming them. And in fact, last year, Mr. Governor himself came.
Oh, wow.
But to welcome them into Osun. But because of the cumbersome assignment of the governor, I'll be representing Mr. Governor to receive them into Osun, to say bye-bye.
To your
Let's talk about the feedback.
Yeah, the feedback is very encouraging. Some of them, I mean, there's some feedback that does not even, that speak for itself. Someone carried a refrigerator inside the train from Lagos to Osun. Deep freezer from Lagos to Osun, and several others. And when they come, it's a lot of prayers, encouraging the government, and showing the enthusiasm and the love for governor, giving them the opportunity to come back home, free of charge.
Okay.
And when you see the smiles on their faces, and even they speak it out, I can't be mentioning one or two, but we've done a sort of feedback by relating to the media immediately after the. So it has been very encouraging.
But as part of the feedbacks that you've gotten, are there areas that they would look for the state governments to consolidate on, or is it just everybody's just saying well done, well done? But are there areas?
No, obviously there are, when you have when you do SWOT analysis, there's always a threat and some as giving us an instruction that we must tell the Nigerian Railways that they should be able to tidy up their the train.
Okay, all right.
2, the feedback that they want more coaches, they want more trips. And also the trains are getting old. They need to renew the trains.
Okay.
Also, the duration of travel.
The time they spend on the road.
Yes.
Okay.
Instead of a slow train, they want it to be
a faster train.
Train. All these are the feedback, but the threats have been so limited to that of opportunities and the strength.
Okay, Honorable Commissioner, I love what you just raised now. Is this administration thinking about the future in such a way that probably if Mr. Governor is elected, you're also looking at what Lagos State is doing in terms of rail transportation, wherein you wouldn't need to go through the Nigerian Railway Corporation again, and of course, fast track the commercial activities in Osun State?
Let me. It's like you want to just punch into something in the kitty. When Mr. Governor came into governance barely 2.5 years ago, we actually contacted Metro, the company that wants to do a metro line.
Okay.
And they've already given us a master plan, having 3 lines within Osun. And also to make, because the rail line from Oyo, from Ibadan to Osogbo is the only one that is bad. If you want to go from Lagos to Ibadan now, it's just 2 hours on a fast train.
Okay.
Because the track has been done and is now perfect. So they can have it. So that's the governor wants to actually extend
the track
to Osun and beyond.
Okay.
And also within, in fact, 3 days ago, I met a consultant, an investor from China that is interested to partner, which I'm even meeting them after this program, partner with the government on having irregular train services from Lagos to Osogbo. So we have, it has been a very, because it's the best, it's the perfect transportation,
right.
Cheap and faster, and safe as well.
Okay.
When Britain started Eurostar, they make life
easier for connection
within the Europe. If you want to go to France now from Waterloo or from Piccadilly, it's just 2 hours, 3 hours. So which is unique, and that is what we are looking at. We want to, Mr. Governor wants to make transportation easy for all the citizenry of Osun.
Right, Commissioner. Finally, before we allow you go, would like for you to stress again: will this be at a cost to those that will be traveling?
Yes, that's a very essential point. It's free of charge. Nobody will ask you for money. Anybody that asks you for money, report that person.
Okay.
Because we do not, Mr. Governor have underwritten the cost of the transportation. The train is free of charge. All what we need to do is just take your data to know your person. Okay. This is because of security. Right. We don't want to just carry anybody without having to identify himself. Okay. Just so fill the form, get there early, and you'll be taken. They don't say, where are you from? Are you from Osun? No.
Just fill the form,
identify yourself, and get on the train. Okay. It's first come, first serve. And it's a matter of when you are there, no favoritism. Okay. No favoritism. Right. Nobody is looking at it, either you are black or red.
As long as you're a Nigerian and you can be identified.
You can identify yourself. Right. But it is very important that I give this this line out, because they must have a contact person, which the contact person that they must contact is the acting permanent secretary. Okay. Is Benga Oyelowo.
Benga Oyelowo.
Yes, okay. On 0803 422 that's 99970.
Okay. All right. That's Benga Oyelowo, the acting permanent secretary,
Ministry of Commerce and Industry.
Okay.
So 0803 422 9970.
All right. So that's it. You heard it from the commissioner there. It is at no cost to you, but you must also get in touch with the acting permanent secretary, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, just as your contact person when you go on the train. Thank you so much, Honorable Commissioner, for always choosing LTV for this advocacy.
Thanks for having me, and it has been very effective. That's why I'm coming.
That's why you come back
again. Thank you for having us, and thank you for promoting that service.
All right, so that's it. The train leaves Lagos on June 5, Thursday, and a return trip from Osun is on June 10th, on Tuesday, 10 a.m. at both days. We'll take a quick break. When we return, the conversation continues.
Imole Free Train rides for 2025 El-Kabir celebration. To ease transport burden during the festive season and make life easier for the people, the Executive Governor of Osun State, His Excellency Senator Ademola Jackson Adeleke, has provided free train services for Osun indigents coming home from Lagos, Ogun, and Oyo State to celebrate Ileya Festival with their loved ones. The free train will leave Ido Terminus, Lagos, for Osogbo on Thursday, 5th June 2025 by 10 a.m., while the return trip to Lagos will be on Tuesday, 10th June 2025 5. Also, by 10 a.m., don't miss this special opportunity to reunite with families and friends and witness the developmental strides in Osun State under the administration of Senator Ademola Jackson Adeleke, the Osun State government.